Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's kellyNeshell. In today's video, I'll be talking about things I wish I knew in my 20s. Now guys, these are things that I wish I knew in my 20s. Maybe some of you already knew this, but these are, as I said, things I wish I knew in my 20s. The first thing that I wish I knew in my 20s was that not every loss is a loss. Now, hear me out. When I was younger, I used to think like everything that went bad or every loss is something bad. But sometimes that loss is setting you up for something greater. So the first thing I wish I knew in my 20s was that not every loss is a bad. This is how I look at it. If that thing that I lost, if I had gotten it, then the thing that I got in place of it, I would not have gotten it. And maybe the thing that I got in place of it is far more better, or the value is far greater than the thing that I lost. The second thing that I wish I knew in my 20s, that in order for growth to take place, failure is a must. Hear me. In order for growth to take place, failure is a must. And now this is a hard one. I know this one is a hard one because I myself, I don't like to fail. Nobody wants to fail. But it's in our failure that we learn. We learn from our failure, and that is called growth. And that is how we're able to grow. So in order for growth to take place, failure is necessary. The third thing I wish I knew in my 20s is that in every situation there is a lesson to be learned. In everything. This is life. And I wish I knew this younger, because it would have saved me so much drama, so much heartache. In every situation there's a lesson to be learned, but you determine what the lesson you will take from it. You will determine what lesson, like, what do I learn from this situation, you know? And everything, and just know that everything goes towards your growth. And I wish I knew this. In every situation there's a lesson, but you have to determine what that lesson is. And the fourth thing I wish I knew in my 20s is that the heart is one of the strongest organs in the body, because it can be broken so many times, but the heart will heal itself. Mind blowing, right? I wish I knew this in my 20s. Oh my God, I wish I knew this. This would have caused me less stress, less pain. I just wish I knew this. This is one of the things I wish I knew, that heartaches, broken hearts. Because look at it this way. In your 20s, when you get a broken heart, whether it's from a parent, whether it's from a friend, whether it's from a significant other, or whether it's from yourself, because sometimes we break our own hearts, but guess what? Our hearts will heal itself. Let me give you an example of what I mean by when I say that you can break your own heart. I was in a situation where I allowed certain things to happen, a person to treat me some kind of way, and yes, I felt bad because of how the person treated me. But what made me feel worse, what broke my heart, was I allowed myself to be in that position. And because I allowed myself to be in that position, I broke my own heart because I knew better. But it happened. But guess what? My heart healed itself. It healed itself. So I'm better now later on down the line. So the heart is one of the strongest organs in the body, and it will heal itself. The fifth thing I wish I knew in my 20s was read as many books as possible. Read as many books as possible. I'm not talking about these books that make you feel good, these romantic novels. Yes, you could read for leisure, but I'm also talking about reading books that will set you up for your future, reading books that will inspire you, reading books from people that you emulate. And one of the books that I wish I had read in my 20s was The Richest Man in Babylon. Oh my God, I wish I had read that book. I think I would be much further. Sorry, I don't know if you could hear that plane passing. But what I was saying is, I wish I had read that book. So read as many books as possible. And this is coming from somebody who never And I told you I did not like to read. And a lot of people might be watching this, and I know some people watching this might not be able to read the written word, but check this. You could get the Audible book, so there's no excuse. So read, as I said, as many books as possible. And I will be doing a video on books that I think everyone should be reading coming up soon, so look out for that video. And the sixth thing that I wish I knew in my 20s is that investment is better than saving. Now listen why I say that. Growing up, my parents always told me, you know, you gotta work and save your money. But now that I'm older and after reading all these books, I realize that working and saving, I cannot live the life that I want to live by just working and saving. I have to invest. You have to find something to invest in. Investment is so important. 10 years down the line, you would be surprised what a small investment can do. And if you're not versed in investment, there are things that you can do that you could just put your money into and for it to roll over. I realized that I cannot live the lifestyle that I want to live by just working and saving. I can't. There's no way. But if I invest the money that I work, that can turn over and I'll be able to live the life I want to live. So investment is way more important than saving. The seventh thing that I wish I knew when I was younger is that you have something valuable to offer. I know you're young and you might be thinking, oh my gosh, I'm too young, I don't know nothing. Trust me, you know something. You have something to offer, and never feel as though you have nothing to offer in a situation. You always have something. You always bring something valuable to the scenario. Something that they might not be thinking about, but you always have something in a conversation or in a situation. You always have something to offer, but you have to decide what that thing is. And my last tip that I wish I knew in my 20s. You ready for it? Drum roll, please. Stop treating boyfriends / girlfriends as though they're husbands or wives. Yeah, I know, shocking, right? Stop. Don't do it. I wish I knew this, because guess what? If you start investing, yes, I'm not saying that don't treat the person correct. I'm not saying don't do right by the person. What I'm saying is, once you start treating that person as though they're a wife or a husband, they have no need to turn you into a wife or a husband. That's simply it. No, because they're already getting what they want. They're already getting the treatment, so they don't have to do it. Stop doing it. Stop treating boyfriends as husbands. Stop treating girlfriends as though they're wives. Stop doing it. I wish I knew this in my 20s. And guys, this is the end of it. This is my thoughts and things I wish I knew. If you like this video, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and most of all, subscribe. If you like my hair, I have a video for that, and I'll link it to this. If you like my makeup, I have a video for that, and I'll link it to this. So enjoy your day, and I hope your day is as wonderful as you are.